basically put this book together for the first responders because time is of the essence, especially when you get in emergency situations.
How did you come up with this? Did somebody suggest that you do this? You've been making up menus before, I would imagine.
Yes, so I am a chef. For my first career was as a chef.
Mm-hmm.
And went to the California Culinary Academy of San Francisco. I apprenticed under a chef for a few years. I worked at some big name houses in San Francisco. Established my own as executive chef at the Miramar Beach Restaurant, Half Moon Bay. And since then, I got hired in as for PG&E as a first responder there. Mm-hmm. And my brother-in-law showed me one of his storm damage checks, and he was making about $20,000 in 2 weeks. So I said, "Hey, where can I sign up?" And he just pointed out a pole, and he said, "Go to work right out there. Just climb up that pole and make it happen." So 2 skill sets as a chef and a first responder. And I felt like it was just a natural fit for me to get involved and put this book together, being the fact that I figured out it myself. I figured out how to eat healthy on the go and be able to have stamina to work long hours around the clock. I've worked as a lineman, I'd work 24, 30 hours straight. So you need that good fuel.
And usually, first responders are knowing this, that the faster the food that you can get to you, you don't really care what kind of nutritional value you've got, you got to have it.
That's correct. Yeah. So this book was really tailored around convenience, how to make snacks ahead of time, something you could put in your bag and on the way out, and also prepare meals from 5 to 15 minutes and have good fuel. It's still tasty food. I mean, the recipes, as you'll find as you dig through the book, there are classics in there that I've done a lot of kitchen hacks on to get them down to that 15-minute idea.
What sort of things are you looking at for ingredients now? Something you can get pretty much anywhere, or what?
Yeah, so the book was tailored around convenience of getting the ingredients as well. You could go to Safeway or any big grocery store and find all the ingredients readily available. Always interested to know what you're growing here. But yeah, it is all based on convenience. Yes.
The sort of things that have been the big hits, I guess, maybe, if you had to have a top 3 out of the book that the first responders seem to respond to, I guess, would be.
Yeah, so one of them would be the grilled salmon with grilled veggies. That's a really popular one. As a matter of fact, I cooked for one of the firehouses with that recipe, and it's very well received. The Greek salad is excellent. It's just fresh ingredients with feta cheese and tomatoes and olives, and make a nice vinaigrette and toss that. It's really fast, but really fresh and good for you. And as far as the 60-second blueberry muffin is another really good one because it is 60 seconds in the microwave. Don't discredit the microwave idea. I mean, what all means of cooking is fair game. And basically, you can prepare the whole thing from 5 minutes from start to finish. Yeah, the firehouse has been really receiving it well, knowing that they have to cook on shift. Every one of them, they're on rotation. They have to know how to cook. So bringing that book to the firehouse, it's been very well received. Just talking with the firefighters and interviewing them. By the way, there's some stories in the book as well from them and endorsements of the book. Everyone will tell me, hey, when I was a rookie, I didn't really know how to cook, and there was a lot of pressure on me to learn how. Peer pressure, right? If you didn't cook a nice meal, you'd probably hear about it for a few weeks or even months, maybe your entire career. So setting the rookies up for success as well. It's really tailored for the beginner, intermediate cook.
That's right.
But I've been touring around the firehouses throughout the counties and near my area, but I do want to scale this. Basically, wherever I go, I want to let people know that this is available, that it's a book that's tailored for really anybody, for that matter, for anybody that wants to really dig into their health, take control of what they're eating, and to cook their own meals and do it conveniently. Thank you for having me, Steve. Well, there's one other thing. To be able to get my book, you can visit my website at www.theelectricchef.com. theelectricchef.com.
Okay.
That's theelectricchef.com.
Easy to know.